Hey everybody, thanks a lot for tuning in. In this video guys, we're going to be taking you back down memory lane as we recap our 2022 camping season. So let's get started. As you can see, Carolina Pines was our very first trip this year. And we made an unexpected trip to Carolina Pines, and we are so glad we did. Carolina Pines has beautiful views. Even though it was a little chilly, we still had an awesome time. They also have a very nice camp store where we walked away with a few souvenirs as well. But more importantly, guys, we were able to meet a lot of folks that we follow on YouTube and Facebook, and we built friendships from state to state, because I believe we're all from different states, and that's what made it unique. And as you can see, nothing but smiles. We had a great time here in Carolina Pines, from meeting all about the banks, Loved by Camping, CC's World TV, and hanging with the Chapmans, Forever Tripping, Annie and Spence, Gone with the Winleys, and RV Adventure Explorer, and then us. Hopefully we can continue this trend.
So our next trip is to meet up on the Mohican. A great park, nice atmosphere, great people to meet there. The parking, you park however you want, water and electric, great. And once again, the people we met up with, we had a camper crawl, which is going to different sites, checking out the different food. And this is our setup that we had. And you notice I got the pink panties ready, which those pink panties were a hit. And here I was awarded #1 place for the pink panties.
We also visited Camp Cedar twice this year, another one of Ohio's awesome resorts. We were in attendance at the Adventure Bandits Glamp out this season, and if you're attending next year, this is where it'll be, at Wood Lake Campground. And here is a little view of what you'll see if you have plans to attend. Okay, on this side, y'all, 876. Look at your view out of 876. This one here is 877. 877, look at that view. These are awesome sights. 878. Oh yeah, we come back, we're definitely coming over here. Morning. You got 879. Morning. And then you have 880 over here. These are the prime sites. Next up, Rising Star, a casino with a campground. How about that? Here we were able to meet Dion and Shalimar, another great couple. We also made our way to Pennsylvania, and we did not take G&G. We traveled there to visit the Hershey RV show, which was the first time we attended, and we were not disappointed. We had an awesome time. Y'all ain't gonna believe this mess. I gotta hold on to Vic. We gotta go across the bridge to get to the RV show on this side.
Show on the traffic.
No, I can't show. I can't even look.
Turn the phone that way.
No, I can't look. Come on, y'all see this bridge?
Turn it down. Turn it down. There
oh
you go.
My goodness.
All right, turn it down.
Ooh, Lord.
Turn back.
Okay.
Oh my
Y'all
goodness.
see that? We got to go over the bridge to get into the RV show. I made it, y'all. But just know we gotta go back across that thing to get to the car. It's a lot of walking. So everybody that told us to make sure you got your walking shoes, you were right. So which way we gonna start off, Victor?
We're gonna go to the right.
We going to the right. All right. All right, guys.
You've got the map in your hand.
Here, we'll take it. Do something. Vic want me to do everything again, y'all. Jesus.
I'm just a driver.
He ain't just no driver. Anyway, stay tuned, guys. After a day at the RV show, we all headed to a wonderful restaurant and had great food and lots of laughs.
Chicken, ribs, and hamburger.
A variety of food. Ooh, look at that. You couldn't wait to get over here, could you, Snapshot?
It really was.
And look at you guys in this fish. Ooh, look at that. That fish can feed the whole table, guys.
And look who we meet. Matt from Matt's RV Review and Andrea. They are great people.
We also had the opportunity to meet Red Jaguar 100 Travels and hang out with Sunrisa and Snapshot, as well as All About the Banks and Amp to Glamp. Amp to Glamp was also in the house, as well as the Adventure Bandits. We had a great time at the Hershey RV show, and we'll be going back. This season, we also participated in the Camp Cookout Challenge with fellow YouTubers. And our cookout challenge, we prepared ribeye steaks on the Blackstone. And we also had potatoes and onions, peppers and onions, asparagus, and we had beef. I had a beef and onion stir fry, and Vic had, you know what?
My famous pink panties with Seagram's gin, Jack Daniel's Tennessee honey, frozen pink lemonade, frozen no fresh strawberries, and Cool Whip and crushed ice. It was good.
Yes, and this is our asparagus, beef, onions, and peppers.
And our next travels have us heading into Indiana. And along the way in our travels, we run across an Amish buggy. The Amish countryside is very nice. And you can expect to see a lot of these buggies out there with these beautiful horses pulling them along. So along our travel, we're saying goodbye in the mirror, and we're still heading on. The reason why we're in Indiana is because my kids are in Indiana. So we thought we'd kill two birds with one stone. Head to a campground that we've never been to before, and then go spend some time with the kids. So with that being said, we're coming up on our destination. I hope you guys will enjoy this video. Campground was beautiful. Hey, Warrior Nation.
Hey guys, we have finally made it to, what is the name?
Missinawa Campground, and just outside of Peru, Indiana.
Okay, so we have made it here. We started off, it was raining, but it has turned out to be a beautiful day. We have just checked in, so we are going to find our site. We have never been here before, and it looks like it is a huge place. Look at Vic, y'all. But we got a nice setup. Like I said, it rained, but it didn't get wet in here. The pad is gravel. As you can see, the pad is gravel, but the roadways here are blacktop. So we should be able to have a nice bike ride. As you can see, Our fire pit is like right there, so I don't know if we're gonna start a fire tonight. We're both kind of tired, so we may not do that. But anyway, that was a quick little tour. I'm gonna turn these lights on, but I like for it to get dark, so y'all stay tuned. We we're gonna have our pink panties.
So before going to visit the kids, we stopped at Grissom Air Force Base Air Museum, which I was stationed there at Grissom Air Force Base for 10 years in Bunker Hill, Indiana. And I was showing Karen around at some of the pictures of the planes, and we got to stand by the planes. We had a great time.
Next up was Streetsboro, Cleveland, KOA. We tend to visit Streetsboro once a year as some of Vic's family is there. And on this particular trip, Dina and Bernard came up. And we also had the privilege of meeting Move with Mac. They came up to visit. We interact. We had a great day. Move with Mac, awesome couple. Next up, Indian Lake Campground. Another awesome campground here in Ohio. Here we also met a couple of our subscribers. It's always nice to run into folks that watch our adventures. We love it. Next up, the Camp Cookout Challenge Dessert Edition. This challenge was a lot of fun. I prepared an apple dump cake, actually 2 on the top, and then a cherry pineapple dump cake. And this challenge was awesome.
Up next, Salt Fork State Park. And we had such a great time here. This is actually our second trip there with the bikes. When we was there before, we had just regular bikes that kind of wore us out, but hey, we enjoyed it. And we're doing a little tour of the Salt Fork State Park Lodge. And this lodge is big. You have sort of like hotel amenity rooms, and they have a great outdoor pool in the back. They have a great restaurant, which we visited. Their pizza is to die for. So if you're ever in Salt Fork, please visit the lodge and go and get you one of their pizzas, because it was delicious.
Guys, we're going to also put the links to the full videos in the description. So if there's one of the videos of the places we visited, check the description for the link. This weekend we headed to Delaware State Park. We were invited out by En Route with Chuck and Sherry. We met up with some great folks. Some we already knew and some we just met. Anytime we get together with our Ohio family, we definitely have a great time. So we're looking forward to many more camping trips next season with all of you guys. Our second visit to Camp Cedar, we were able to meet back up with Dion and Shalimar. They're with the Kentucky crew. We had so many laughs here. They even put one of our videos on for everyone to watch. We so much appreciate the support from you guys, and we look forward to seeing you guys next season. Hey everybody.
What's up, Warrior Nation?
Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed our recap of our 2022 camping season.
We had a great time making it for you.
Yes, because Vic and I normally don't do the voiceovers, but we went ahead, said we was going to try it, and so that's what we come up with. But we got to the point. That was I'm sure you guys understood where we were coming from. And you saw some of the clips. Some of you guys probably watched those videos. I think what I'm going to do also, if you check in the description, we're going to put the links to all the places we went in this video. I'm going to put those links in the description.
That way, if you see something you like, you can go back and check it out and watch the whole video.
Right.
Because we do give you the sites, and if we see a site that we think is great,
right,
we point it out to you.
Right. And a lot of those places we hadn't been to, but some we actually been
like
to before.
Yeah, and that's kind of like our favorites to do again.
Right. So anyway, we just wanted to come on and end the video. Guys, if you are not subscribed, please subscribe, because next season, so far, how many we have booked so far?
I would say about 8 right now.
We have about 8 places booked so far. And the majority of those, matter of fact, all of those, we've never been to before. What do you mean, no?
Oh, okay. I thought you could say something else. Okay.
He think he can read my mind.
Yeah, I thought you were going to say they're all in Ohio, which...
No, they're not all in Ohio, but they are... I think there's only one that we're returning to that we went to.
Yeah.
That's it. Everything else we are booked is going to be first time for us next season. And so those videos are going to be great because you guys are going to see firsthand what we see. So we're going to bring those videos to you firsthand.
And we're going to bring to you the sites with site numbers.
Right, because that is so helpful.
Yes, there's a lot of people who do videos and they do a little tour, but they don't give you the site numbers, and then they go by too fast for you to see the site.
Yes.
So we're going to do it. We're going to do it right, and we're going to give you...
So what you trying to say? Nobody doing it right?
No, they're not doing it right.
They are doing it right.
They doing it right, but they're doing it too quick.
Vic wants y'all to put up a flashcard with the number on it.
Yes.
That's what he wants.
Yes.
But I, on the other hand, I'll figure it out. So, guys, keep doing great videos. Vic just getting spoiled with this stuff. I don't know what it is. He think he's just the driver. That's it.
I'm just the driver.
Whatever. Yeah. But anyway, this year is coming to an end. We have a few more days, and then we are going to be in 2023. Yep. Yes. So we had a great season. We had a great run. We've had a safe run. Thank God we have had a safe run each time we went out. Thank God that you guys have had safe runs too, because you all know how it is out on those highways and byways every week, every day for some of you guys, weekends for a lot of you guys.
And it's not your driving. It's the other people you got to watch out for.
Right, right.
So One safety tip that I can give, if you're traveling, try not to travel behind semis because you cannot see what's going on ahead of you. And if you're not behind a semi, you want to look at least 3 to 5 cars ahead so that you can, prepare yourself. If you need to stop or slow down, you can see it far enough in advance. So that's my safety tip.
Oh, big. So guys, if you are not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, we have a couple things to share in the beginning of January. So be sure to hit the notification bell so you can get notified when we upload that information. It's coming. Mm-hmm. The beginning of the year. So I don't know if we're going to do another live stream before the year is out. We've reached out to a couple people. We're supposed to do a collaboration, but nothing's written in stone just yet. So hopefully, if we do, you'll get far enough in advance notification. Mm-hmm. But if we do, that'll be the last for us for the season. For the year. And if not, I guess we'll see you guys next year.
See you in the campgrounds.
See you at the campground. You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what we didn't talk about? Oh, what did you think about the electric bikes? We got those bikes this year. And we've been riding around. So there's 2 things. I'm going to get your honest opinion. First is the electric bike. What did you think, or what do you think of the electric bikes?
Oh, I love it. Especially when the weather is nice. I get to ride mine back and forth to work. And I would ride it every single day. One, saves on gas. And it's just fun to ride.
Okay. So that was a good investment?
Yes.
Okay. The next is the helmets. What do you think? Now, I know what he's going to say. I know what you're going to say. What do you think about the helmets?
The helmets are a great investment.
Y'all know why it's sounding like that.
I get to listen to her.
I don't talk all the time, though.
I get to listen to her.
So, and then I can also hear when he says something's coming up behind.
I get to listen to her.
That's all right. Anyway, we love the helmets. Yes. We love the bikes. Yes. Those are pluses. I'm also going to put a link to the helmets.
Highly recommend getting those helmets.
We had a few people inquire about the helmets. Mm-hmm. So we are definitely going to put a link to those helmets in the description of this video.
Yeah.
So I think that might be it for this year. Mm-hmm. For this year, maybe if we don't do this live stream, if we do the live stream, we'll be back. Mm-hmm. If we don't get in that live stream, we will definitely see you guys next year. We are excited about next year. We're ready to get through winter. We have a winter storm coming up this weekend, as a matter of fact. Mm-hmm. So everybody be safe. If you're traveling, safe travels. And you can have anything else? I'm just going on and on. Okay.
That's it.
All right, guys. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if at any time, guys, you can reach us via email. Mm-hmm. That's vnksmall@gmail.com. We do collaborations. We'll have you on our platform as well. So reach out. We're pretty much open to that. All right, guys. So with all that being said, and I'm Corinne, and we are the Real Weekend Warriors. Peace, guys. See you next time. Yeah. All right, guys. So we must say, we gonna have a ball.